All right, so Taurus, you are up next. This is your first quarter reading for 2023. All right, so this takes in January, February, and March. Also, last week I had done all of the zodiac signs for the upcoming year of 2023. Each month had its own card, its own little reading there to see what the energies were like. So if you want to check that out, I will leave a link up here for you. All right, so let's get into the reading here. This is for Taurus, January, February, and March of 2023. All right, Taurus, so your first card here is No Place Like Home. So that is in January. In February, you have Yin, that is feminine energy. And then you have Yang, and that is masculine energy. That is for March. So with a No Place Like Home, it kind of feels like, you could be thinking about the past and the home that you grew up in, or it could be that, you're so busy that you wish you could be in a place that you called home, that place of comfort. All right. So for February, you've got the feminine energy of Yin. This is a card of receiving. It's nurturing. All right. It's allowing. So then in March, you've got that card of Yang, and that is masculine energy. That is fire. It's passion. It's drive. It's action. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's break these down month by month, and we'll see what the energies are showing for you. All right, Taurus. So for January, No Place Like Home. All right, so there's the 10 of Cups. That would be the home card, the contented card. Okay, here we have the 9 of Cups, and we've got the King of Swords. This very well could be talking, this could be talking about you wanting to be home. This could be saying that you now are in a place of comfort and contentment, and it feels like home to you. This would be like a hope, a wish that you've been wanting. And I want to say here that you're standing in your power. You are very strong in, your convictions. Okay. So yeah, no place like home. Home is where the heart is. And I feel you've got that here with the 9 and the 10 of Cups showing. So yeah, it's something that makes you feel good. And for some of you, you're wishing that where you were felt like home. And for others of you, you already have that. Okay, so let's get into February here. And this is that feminine energy of receiving. Maybe in February, you have to start allowing things and not try to put in so much control over something. So let's see here. We've got the King of Pentacles, Death, and the Sun. So I want to say here, the way that you used to do things is going to change for you. Okay? Something here is going to be made known so that you understand a little bit better. It has to do with your security, maybe your sense of home. Okay? So, these months, they could be running together. They could be 3 separate instances here. Okay? But that King of Pentacles to me feels like energy of working for home, working for what it is that you want. Okay? The Death card here to me talks about putting an end to an old way of doing something so that the new way can happen for you. Maybe it's an easier way. Okay? So an opportunity possibly. And then with that Sun card, this is clarity. Something is going to come to your attention, I want to say here, that lets you, or makes you realize, makes you realize that you can't control every situation. There's only certain things that you can. And I want to say that whatever this is, it's very much a receiving energy. You have to allow this to happen. So it may have something to do with money. It may have something to do with your job. It could be something within the family realm, okay? But whatever that is, I want to say it needs to play itself out. You can't control this. So whatever's going on here in February, you just have to step back and let it happen, okay? But like I say, I want to say it has something to do here with family, security. So it could be finances. It may have something to do with your job. Okay? But you have to be more allowing. There's something here about you can't fight against this. You have to let it go its course. Okay? So if that resonates with you, that may be something for you to keep an eye on. Okay, so then we have March, and we have the card of Yang. Now, Yang is masculine energy. This is, like I said, it's that go, it's do. Okay, it talks about putting passion into something. It's a creative energy. So let's see. Let's see what's coming up here for March for Taurus. Now, not every one of you under the Taurus sign is going to resonate with this reading. It may only be parts. So just take what works for you and leave the rest. All right, Taurus. So for March with that Yang energy, here you have the High Priestess, and this is like a knowing. Okay, it's your intuition. The Page of Wands is a brand new beginning. You're fired up about something. And then here you have the Page of Pentacles. So it could have something to do with a talent that you have. You may be trying to get your talent or your product or your works known. So there's a feeling here of doing things to get your product out there. To be seen. This is something that you need to put the time and energy into. Okay, there's a brand new excitement here with whatever this talent is. Could be that you're starting a new job, or you're starting your own company, your own business of sorts. But really pay attention to your intuition, and this is going to help you get yourself known, get your product known. Okay? So this here is about you putting the action in March, and in February it is something that I want to say something's going on here that you can't control. Okay? Whereas in March you can. February, whatever the issue is, you can't control this. This has to kind of like play itself out in some sense, or it's not up to you to control the situation at this point. It may be something later on within the situation that, yes, you can control. All right, so let me pull 3 cards here on advice for the first 3 months of the year for you. So this is for Taurus. So here you have the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the King of Cups. I want to say here that you are working at healing something that has been very difficult to deal with. Okay, you're putting in the time and energy here. And I want to say here that your heart is going to open up. You're going to be able to allow someone in. So this may have something to do with what's going on here. This may be a separate message altogether. It kind of feels like you are dealing with some type of heartbreak, and in time you're going to need to open up your heart, because I think here that you're going to need to console others. So you're needing to be compassionate to others and compassionate to yourself here as well. All right. Okay, so with that said, let's pull a card here from the Moonology deck, and we'll see what needs to be said here for Taurus. And your card is the energy is gaining momentum, and this is the waxing moon. So this would be coming up to the full moon, okay? This is your new moon to your full moon energy. So things are moving faster. The energy is really moving for you, okay? It's creative energy, it's action, it's get things going. So that may have some bearing, okay, within this reading. Pay attention to when the waxing moon is for, well, especially for March here. That may have some bearing on your reading there. So I want you guys to have a great day. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the zodiac readings that I posted last week, and it was for the whole year, okay? So there may be something in there for you. So yeah, I will leave a card here. It's at the beginning of the video. So again, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.